Hi, this is your instructor, James Stelgaroff. I want to make sure, after fielding a student request, I want to make sure that you understand when you log in, when you came into the to create your account, you had certain access options like this, right? You could redeem the access code that you got from a card that you purchased at the bookstore, or you could just go ahead and purchase the materials, or many of you probably use the 14-day temporary access. This does not mean that you're not supposed to. You started your temporary access. Now you're going through the material, right? Okay, and basically you still have to pay. You only get. You see these. You see these. You see these options, right? You don't have a product access code unless you went to the bookstore to purchase one. That's going to be more expensive because they're just going to mark up this 12-month subscription $90 purchase. You know, at the bookstore, they're going to do a markup on this. I'm guessing it'll be about $100 and something, right? You can still use your temporary access, but realize, and I saw a student who was almost finished with their temporary access this week. You have to, before the end of that access, as long, you know, I wouldn't want any problems with payment. You've got the access for 14 days because you might have financial aid to work out, or you might just have trouble gathering together the money, you know, to put into an account or into, you know, in order to purchase, right? And all you need is a credit card, right, or a debit card. You can, you know, buy one at a you know, drugstore if you need to, right? A Visa, you know, a debit card or whatever. But make sure you pay this before the end of the temporary access, because, you know, heaven forbid that, you know, you go past that temporary access period, you haven't paid the $90, and then they lock you out. They should save everything, but, you know, and let you start as soon as you pay if you haven't paid it within that temporary access period. But, you know, I wouldn't mess around with that. I would go ahead, and I highly recommend that you go ahead and pay this. Right, when you come in, it's going to remind you that you need to. You can, you know, you've only got so many days remaining. I just created this account to show you, but many of you only have a few days left. You've got to. If you go to the bookstore, you can purchase an access code, and then you enter the access code. Otherwise, go ahead and pay the $90 so that you can continue working in the Pearson REVEL system. I thought I made that plain in the syllabus, but I just want to send this out to make sure that you understand what I'm talking about. Thank you.